I think we can start now. Yes,
Mhm.
start.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hi Anurima. Welcome to our first webinar for BotDisco. So, we have just started recently, and it's a no-code Discord bot builder. And throughout the webinar, let me just share the screen with you. Okay. Let me see if you're getting this. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah. So throughout the webinar, we'll cover basically these topics. How you can get started with the bot disco, how to add it to your server. Then next we will run some basic commands and how you can use it to send channel messages to someone who joins your server, how to run different bot commands, and some particular commands that are specific to admins of the server. And next, we will make a custom beam bot using the public APIs, using no code. And then the final 5 minutes, we leave out for any Q&As or discussions or any other queries you have, right? Uh, so, so just to get started, like this is how the BotDisco website looks like. And it is very simple to onboard it to your server. But before that, you need to have a server where you are an admin. So let me just create a new server over here. Just a second. Call it a server. Just to make sure, we will give all the permissions to the users who join so that they are able to run all the commands. Go to the server settings, controls, default permissions. For now, we can enable all of them, but as per if you want to select or decide which permissions to give or not, you can anytime customize it. Okay. So yeah, we'll save the changes and we have a test server ready, right? So next, we'll go to the website. We'll click on the build for free. It's gonna ask you to sign in with the Discord server. I think I've already signed up, so it will just ask me for the authorization. Uh, yeah. So before that, you'll have to sign in. Like I've already been signed in, so I'm directly shown this page. As you can see, I had two servers. On the left one, this server is already that onboarded on the bot disco, so I can directly go and view. But for now, since we are creating a new server, let's add this to our bot. The test server is the same server that we just created, right? So we'll just go ahead, add the bot to a server. It will again ask us to authorize permissions to the bot so that it can be used in our server. Authorize. All right. So if you can see in the test server, there is me and the bot, which has now gone live. Once you onboard your server, uh, so yeah, all things important. Yeah. So this is how your bot disco dashboard will look like when you go live on the server. There are some basic flows. These are basically some commands that are already live. which you can start using it right on the go. We'll get back to it shortly. And on the left is the name of the server. The members, when you click on the members, you can see who are the members in your server. Like currently, we are just me and the bot, so we are just seeing all these, just the two of us. Member field, custom bots. Uh, we'll not go into much details, but we have that all in our help articles that can help you go through it. In order to make a certain kind of a bot, or if you want to learn more about BotDisco and how you can use it to customize and make more complex bots, you can go through our examples or our YouTube channel, and we'll also discuss that later. So this is the basic dashboard that looks like. So as we said, the first part is done. We have added BotDisco to our server. Next, what we'll do is whenever new user joins, we will create a bot so that uh, it gives out a channel message to the new to tell us who the new user has joined, and we can customize it any way we want. So to simply do that, you click on the new flow, and we already have a command for that. Like if you see the second option, user joins the server. So we simply have to do nothing. We'll just click on use trigger. So whenever a user joins, what next action that we want to do is to send a channel message. Since there is only one channel, which you can see is general, so we will be sending message to this channel, and let's say is welcome. The name of the name of the user who is joining. So so you can select it like user that joined the server. So whatever the Discord name of the user would be, it will come out in the message. And that's it. And that's it. We are done. We just have to active the flow by clicking on the on button over here. So now what I'll do is I'll invite people. I have a test user with me. Let me send him an invite. Let's see. Yeah. So you can see a new user has joined on the right, which is the test user, and automatically a message has been sent with the name of welcome, the name of the test user to the test server. I think we've used it twice, so the name is coming twice. We can. Yeah. The name comes only once. So this is how the first command works. And so whenever anyone who joins the server, he or she will get this message, whatever we are putting. So this is very helpful for any of the person coming onto a big server like Fortnite or any other gaming server where you want to push out the announcement or the server rules to the user. You can directly put it out on the first message as soon as they join the server, or to do any verification process, right? So going on to the next command. So as you know that BotDisco has different kind of roles that can be assigned to the members of the server, and each role comes with its own permissions and uh, 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 privileges. So right now what we are going to do is if any of the member writes a secret password, he will be given a secret role. So what we mean by that is we'll create some kind of a secret role, and which will be only given to the user who use a secret password or something, and the bot uh, automatically uh, automatically puts the role into that user if the users in any text format use that phrase. So for that, first we need to create a role for it, and I'll go over here. Since it's a new server, there are no predefined roles, so we'll create some role. We'll call it secret. Okay. We're gonna save the changes. Yeah. So we have a secret role, but none of them has been assigned to that role. So if we go and check the test user, the secret role is not looking over here, right? So now what we'll do is we'll create a new flow. Since this is a custom command, like it is not a predefined command and it can be customized any way we want. So we use the first option. On the top, you can name the command any way you want. The flow, I can call it a secret password role. You can use this. Just a second. Just a second. Sorry. Yeah, for this, first we need to know that what the channel message is there. So you will use what the channel message has been sent by the user, and based on that, we'll assign the role. So yeah, so we have generate channel. The next, so what we see is what we keep adding is the flow. So in the channel, we'll use a filter. The message that was sent contains, let's see, we can call it, the secret phrase can be secret password. So whenever anyone uses secret password in the text, the user will be assigned the secret role. And also we'll just make sure that the user doesn't already have that role. So this is a check that we'll do. So what we'll do is user that sent the message, we'll check his role, like over here. We'll see it should not be the secret role. So this is the role we just created in Discord, right? So we'll see that if the user already has this role, there's no point of assigning the role once again. So we'll do this check. Next, we will assign the role, and so yeah, add role. So the user who sent that message, we want to assign that role to him. What role we want to assign is secret, as you can see. So yeah, just to make sure, we'll also send a channel message when the role is assigned. So this message will go into the general channel. You can select any other channel if you have it on your server. You can specify the name of the user is assigned secret. Right. So this is done and we'll go live. So just a recap. Whenever there is a new message in a channel, this bot will check if that message contains this phrase, secret password, and it will also check if the user doesn't have the secret role. When both the conditions are met, the bot itself will allocate the secret role to the user that's in the message. And once that is done, it would also send a message in the channel and state the user Discord name is assigned a secret role. Okay. And again, as I said, the flow is active. So not what we'll do is all right, secret password. And there you go. There you say it. Naked 95 is assigned a secret role. The bot disco sends out a message. If you see, the role is coming out to be secret. The same will we can do it for the test user, the new user who joined. So there you go. Now the secret role is looking over here itself. So what it does is like if you are any very engaging or a gaming platform or any other engaging platform where uh, you want to give out coupon codes to someone or something like that, and based on the coupon codes they want to be given a role where they can avail a discount or some other higher role, you can use it and to create exclusivity amongst those members of the server. There's a lot of fun stuff that you can do it around there. So that's it. This is the second command, which is already completed. And third is like if you have been using Discord or any other social platforms, there you must have seen there are a lot of spam messages that contains a lot of excessive links, even with the Gmail IDs or something. So there is a predefined command that we give out on BotDisco, where your bot automatically deletes the spam messages which has excessive links. So this is the flow which was already active when you logged into the BotDisco account. So what it does is you just put out any message which has more than 3 links. The bot will automatically delete that message and will send that user the message that I deleted the message you sent because it had too many links in it. So you can customize it to any number of links, like a message having more than 2 links or even 1 link. So we'll do with the 3. Let's test it out. So we'll just copy this URL and paste it. As you can see, there are 4 links in a single message that I'm putting in. These can be in the long format, paragraphs or something with hypertext and everything. And so this will definitely look like a spam messages if it's coming from any unknown user. And when I put enter, it is automatically deleted by the bot. And if I go and check my personal DMs, we'll see I deleted the message. I received the message, I deleted it because it had too many links. So that is how you can keep your server clean. So no user use it to put out spam messages and to have a good user experience, right? Uh, so yeah, this was pretty easy. The last part is the purge command. This is also very easy, which is already a uh, uh, predefined flow that comes in the bot disco, which you can use without doing anything. So what does purge command does is nothing but it deletes all the messages in bulk wherever in whichever channel you use, and this command can only be used by the admins are the person with all the admission rights, right? So so, so I'll just explain the flow. Like the name of the command is purge. This is the description of the command, which will look like this in your bot disco. And what once you run the command, what it'll do is, like in the channel that the command that will be used, it will delete the amount of messages that you want to have, that you want to delete. So this, so there we go. We have quite a number of messages over here. Purge is the command. We have to give the amount of messages we want to delete. I'll just put 10, and there you go. Your chat is now all clear. So what it does is it does delete the messages for everyone in the server. So we don't want it to give this permission to all the users except the admins or the moderators. So only those people will have access to this command. So yeah. Anyway, feel free to jot down your doubts in the chat so we can go it one by one at the end of the session in the Q&A discussion part of it. So it'll be easier for us to address those. Uh, all right. So the second part is done. We have run quite a number of BotDisco commands. You can check out all the remaining commands. You can ban a member. You can kick a member out of your server. You can ping anyone. You can use all sorts of commands, and the description of everything you can go and check it out on our website as well. All you have to do is go onto BotDisco, go into tutorials, and there you have it. All the articles, step-by-step process you have. You can even check out our YouTube channel, and there are all the videos that we're, all the commands that I'm showing to you. You can always find them over here. So as you can see, all the videos are 2-3 minutes. So that's how much time it will take for you to create a no-code Discord bots. Pretty easy. Uh, so yeah, let's do a little complex. Let's create a custom meme bot, like a command where you can send memes on your server just by using commands, right? So so we'll just for your reference as well, we'll use our own guide to make it so that you can also follow it along. So as I said, there's a video for it as well, which you can follow, and a step-by-step process. So yeah, let's get started. It's a custom command, so we're gonna need a custom flow for it, and we'll select the first option. We'll name the flow as meme bot command. So there are a lot of options to customize, and uh, once you get started with it, you will start to realize what each of it means. And as I said, our help articles will help you along to use that. And once you get going, you can easily do whatever customization you want. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to create memes for two templates design. So how it will work is I'll show. First we want a user input of select. Don't con- uh, uh, don't get confused right now. Uh, Once we read the flow, I'll go through each step one by one, so you can understand what we did and why we did it. Right. So we want the user to select a template, and you must have seen a Drake hotline link template a lot. Uh, so this is image flip is an account that you can use. Uh, it is a public API, so all the memes that we'll be using, it will be coming from this website. So they have listed the 100 most popular memes over here, and with the IDs and the names. So we'll just use these. Value. This can be. This is the name of the meme template. So any user who uses it can know what I use it. Yeah. Also, uh, since we are using an external request, we are sending our request to image flip. What we want to do is, all whatever input we get, we would need it to store it in some kind of a variable. So what we'll do is, in the member field, we'll create the meme URL, which is nothing but a variable that will store the to save the meme URL from once we send the request out to image flow. We've created that. And yeah, let's go back over here. That command. So once we get the user input, we want to send the request to the image flip account. So we'll just move it up the flow. So yeah, how you can proceed with it is, in our article you'll see all the step-by-step process. Just with the interest of time, I'll fast forward it a little bit. Uh, so what you have to do is, you have to go and make an account on image flip and go into your profile, and there are only two things that you would require. One is the username. Just a second. This is your username and the password that you used to log into that to that account. So I have already created the account earlier, so we'll start somewhere. So this is a URL that you have to select and paste it. Post something like this. Okay. So it's the same thing. We have the URL is presented on a help article as well. So how you can customize it is, go to the end. So just keep in mind that use a very generic password for this, as anyone who has access to BotDisco will be able to uh, BotDisco to your server will be able to say this. So don't use any personal message, personal passwords. Uh, this is the password I was using for my Flip account. So I did this. Password is there in your username. Just use username, which I'm using here. Right. The template ID are the is the option that the user chooses of which meme template they want to use. So as you can see, when the user ran that command, meme, which is the first input we take from the user. So this is the same variable we are using in the URL. And the text one is the text he or she is giving for the first slide, and text two is for the second slide they're using for the meme template. So So for the template ID, the meme variable where we store the user input for the meme template. Text 0 is the text we want to show in the meme template in the first slide. Text 2. So yeah, so then all we have to do is click on the test the request button, which is okay. Everything seems to working fine. So now we have sent out the request to the public API, which is image flip, and we want to store whatever comes back. So I'll use this. You need to copy paste this into the path as stated again. Everything is given in the help article on a step-by-step basis. So it'll be easier for anyone who wants to replicate it. So we created a meme URL, if you remember, a few minutes back in the member field to select to save the inputs from the image flip. So this variable will save the meme template. And next is once that command is ran, so we want to show that yeah. So that meme was getting saved in the meme URL member field which we created, and that is what we want to show in the slash command. And let's keep this message public so everyone can see who is in the server. And that's it. I think this should probably work. First go. Yeah. So yeah, as shown, meme is the name of the command. Next, we have to go 3 inputs: meme, text1, and text2. Since Drake hotline bling, if you go and check, we only gave one option for this input. We can add any n number of choices, and based from, as I said, any from the top 100 memes that are there, you can put as many as you want. For the sake of simplicity, we were just using one. So yeah, we'll select this. Let's see. What's yeah, there you go. That's how you create a custom meme command. Looks fairly easy to start with. Like once you see the help article, everything is very easy to follow through. Right? As again, the user run the slash meme command to create the meme bot. Since all the inputs we are taking in text, so the variable will be in the text format, which will save that. And for the meme, which is the first input, to select meme template, name of the template you can give here using top 100 meme as given in the image flip website. Next, we want to show what we want to show in the first slide. Like here, we want to show other bots. Text to text, we want to show what we want to show in second slide, which was BotDisco. So it got customized to that. Then we sent out that request with all the variables that we saved to the image flip account. We clicked on test the request to see if the URL was working. We created a member field to save that meme into the meme URL variable. And finally, after the meme URL has saved the template, we just wanted to show it on the channel. So that's how you create a custom meme bot. You can make this cannot be just for a 2 template design for a meme. You can make it for any meme template that image flipcon gives. It can be anything: two buttons, distracted boyfriend, Gru's band, which is just a with a four panel template. You can take four inputs from the user over there. So yeah, uh, highly customizable for you. All right. Yeah. So we started off how to set up a BotDisco server. We ran through four different commands. We tested them, and then we created a custom meme bot. And I think we are right on time. Any questions and queries that you have? And before that, if you have any doubts or anything, you can anytime go to our BotDisco channel, and there we have been uploading all the tutorials and how-to videos, which you can go like how, so starting from how to add your bots to any commands that you want to make it uh, live on your server. You can check out any of the videos. There are help articles, as you can see, in the tutorials on the website. So yeah, cool. Uh, so uh, I think I'm done with my side. Anurima, uh, uh, other guys, do you have any doubts, any queries, or any other suggestions that you want to try out on our Discord? Hi guys, I think you are on mute, or you can always send out a message in chat if you have any doubts.
No, I do not.
Uh, uh, that's good. Uh, anyway, we'll also share the webinar with you guys and the guys who were not able to join because of time constraints as well as other parts of the club. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys very much. Also, feel free to reach out to us. You can always use our. Uh, you can always connect to our chat. Where we'll be happy to support all your queries and doubts, or you can always use uh, our emails to connect to us. We'll be happy to get on with the new features that you want to have on BotDisco, or if you have any doubts running any of the queries that we already have. I think that's all. Chirag, is there anything you want to add?
I think that was great. Thank you, Nikhil.
Yeah. So again, thank you guys. Thank you guys very much. We'll be coming up with more webinars with. Uh, so just keep picking us all your doubts so that we can keep using this platform to cater to all your queries. Uh, all right then. Uh, let's get on with it. Uh, goodbye, goodbye, all of you.
See you. Bye.
Yeah,
But it was actually a really great website you made, and the template was really good.
yeah.
I
Thank
appreciate
you.
that.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.